Segment 2 will cover the topics related to the existing network at Champions Community College. The USCCS network, of which includes the CCC network, is part of the much larger East Carolina Education Network, or ECEN. ECEN is a comprehensive broadband infrastructure managed by Data River Solutions. Champions Community College is part of the USCCS Active Directory structure. Hardware, software, and peripherals are generally standardized at CCC. Dell PCs and servers are used. Cisco is a primary vendor for network switches, wireless access points, and voice-over IP telephones. Most printers are Hewlett-Packards. Microsoft software is used for business productivity. The CCC LAN is a 100 megabyte Ethernet network using TCP/IP version 4. NAT is used extensively throughout the network. A project is currently underway to replace aged fiber connections between several buildings on the Bowman campus. A system-wide voice-over IP system is used. Overall, network latency and errors are sporadic. Users most often complain about PeopleSoft, the enterprise management software used by USCCS, and latency during heavy use times at the beginning and end of each semester. The campus has experienced days-long interruptions to some key network services such as email and Blackboard. These issues are most often related to a third-party service provider and not a local issue. Champions Community College uses a wide array of software applications. I've classified these applications into two broad categories: academic and administrative and support. On this slide, I have listed some of the applications used in the classroom setting or tools used for student evaluation, such as the Compass Assessment Program. In the classroom, applications such as Keyboarding Pro, the Microsoft Office Suite, and QuickTime are used. Several software applications overlap between categories, such as Microsoft Office and Internet Explorer, as both students and employees use these applications extensively. In the administrative support category are applications such as COGS, the help desk software used by the maintenance department, Dameware, a remote access tool used by the IT department, and Microsoft Communicator, an instant message program used to message employees within the entire USCCS network system. The next several slides will provide various network views of Champions Community College. We will begin with a logical view. The first area highlights the Bowman campus and the 5 buildings on that campus. As mentioned previously, all USCCS colleges connect to ECEN in a similar manner. A router connects the Bowman campus to ECEN. A firewall, managed by a third party, sits between the Bowman campus router and ECEN. Many user tools such as Blackboard and email are hosted at a third-party site. This site also is protected by a firewall. Next is a physical view of Wrights Hall. Wrights Hall is a multi-use building. It has faculty offices, the offices of workforce development, 3 traditional classrooms. Each of these classrooms does have a teaching station with a PC, a projector, a VCR, and a DVD player. There are also 2 computer classrooms in this building. Each room has 29 computers and each has a printer. Wrights Hall is the location of the campus's 500-seat auditorium. Our quick view of Wrights ends at the Students' Union area. A cafe is in this area, as well as a game room and a workout room. All computer equipment in Wrights Hall terminates in the building's communications closet. There are 4 Cisco switches in the comm closet of Wrights Hall. In the office locations, voice-over IP telephone devices are connected directly to the network via standard RJ45 connections. Office computers are connected to the network by a port on the telephone. These devices connect to a Cisco-powered switch. These connections are designated by a blue line on this diagram. Many of the remaining devices connect to another 48-port switch. Connections to this switch are designated by a red line. 2 24-port switches serve the Wrights building as well. One is designated by a green line. The last switch is used mostly for the building's security camera equipment. This is designated by a gray line on the map. As you can see on this diagram, the powered switch and the two 24-port switches connect to a Cisco 3750 48TS switch. This switch then connects to a switch in the IT department located in Foundations Hall via a fiber connection. Our tour next takes us to the first floor of Foundations Hall. In this area are the Office of Student Services, including financial aid, admissions and records, and advising. There are 8 open access computers available for use by college applicants and students to complete administrative work, such as financial aid applications. The conference room in Foundations Hall is a busy place and is the destination for many campus visitors. Devices in this area connect to 2 switches in the IT department. The communications closet at Foundations Hall is illustrated in this slide. Please note the red and blue lines indicating device connections from the first floor area just discussed. Also notice in this stack the Cisco Voice Gateway, as well as connections to both eSIN and the public switched telephone network. Below are several problem statements I have identified that a digital signage network may very well improve. Important communications never get read, even though they are posted on websites and sent via email. The spike in enrollment has resulted in less time for faculty and staff to give appropriate time to email and voicemail messages. Campus visitors are unsure where to go once they arrive on campus. Ineffective communications have resulted in many students starting out behind in classes because of the whole administrative task dilemma. The last problem deals with campus aesthetics. An effort to improve communications has resulted in unsightly, unkept bulletin boards. Temporary signs clutter the campus grounds trying to alert students about important events such as financial aid renewal tasks and graduation application deadlines. Now that the problems have been identified, how will a digital signage network solve these issues? Communications will be enhanced. Attractive multimedia messages will gain student attention and be displayed where the students are, such as in the student union. This will in turn minimize the pre-semester rush, and students will be in class the very first day of class without unnecessary distractions. The network will enhance a visitor's experience. Visitors will feel like VIPs when they see personalized messages welcoming them when they arrive to campus. The reduction in campus clutter will restore the beauty of the campus both inside and out. Most applications on the CCC network operate under a best effort service expectation. Exceptions are the Burby desktop alert system for campus emergencies, Voice over IP, and the Panasonic network security cameras. The emergency warning system is mission critical. The digital signage network data exchanges between the media server and the channel servers are bulk transfers. It is anticipated the majority of these transfers can be done during non-peak times. If there are frequent live stream video events, a rate-critical performance will be necessary to ensure quality. This slide shows the application requirements for many of the applications currently on the CCC network. Highlighted here is the Media Signage Network software that will initially be operating at a best effort performance level. Data will be transferred via bulk transfers. The application map shows where on campus applications are used. As you can see, many applications are used throughout the campus. The project documentation provides the legend for this map. On this slide, you can see an overview of the devices used on the CCC network. For example, servers are Dell servers using Windows 2003 or 2008 operating systems. They have dual-core Xeon processors and are equipped with Gig Ethernet network cards. The project document outlines all the requirements for the Digital Signage Network project. I have listed the top 3 for each status category: core, informational, and feature.